It's like looking into a mirror, right? You're enjoying footage of some humanoid creations out of the 2024 World Robot Conference in Beijing, which just wrapped up over the weekend. As per usual, there is something for everyone at this year's big robot show. Music, dance, heads biting fingers, and if this dynamic speaker looks familiar, you're right, and probably well-versed in Chinese poetry, as that's a robotic humanoid incarnation of Su Shi, one of China's greatest and most revered poets, facial hair and all, gesticulating before this wall of severed robot heads. He's the brainchild in so many ways of a company called Robotics, whose CEO and founder is a human that can be seen here in the center, I think. As you may remember from last year's robot conference that we showed you here on your daily news refresh, please subscribe, Robotics previously showed off all kinds of things with lifelike skin, flexible joints, and the ability to mimic human facial expressions. With just a scan of the face and voila, a gray goblin looks like it's in apprehensive pain. This year, not only does that CEO say they've made improvements to robot facial expressions and movements, but they've also integrated hardware and artificial intelligence to allow the robots to react to different circumstances in real time. He says here in Mandarin, as is the fashion there, that this fits better into complex scenarios like family service. Like in this one that's intended to be something of a robo-butler that can control smart home appliances and provide companionship to family members. Our robo-CEO believes emotional exchanges and emotional support are important within a family. And no matter if it's a child or an elderly person that lives alone, they all long for the companion of such a robot, and we need a vivid robot in our lives. In this case, the chatty demeanor and smart blazer of this one appears to be offering up a human-like take on LEQ, the AI companion robot that looks more like a desk lamp that's designed to help senior citizens combat loneliness, that's been rolling out across the US recently. Of course, not all the tech on display was meant to make us feel a bit more connected or better versed in the prose of a Song Dynasty scholar. From demonstrating calligraphy to preparing food, robots by another company called Astrobot are outfitted with AI to carry out smooth, human-like motions and actions. The founder of that company claims this will help usher in the transition towards a real-life application of humanoids, and believes in just 3 years' time, many people will be able to afford these types of things. Whether it's one of the units on display here, or Tesla's $25,000 to $30,000 robot, it's hard to say whether we'll all be sinking a car's worth of money into our vacuums by 2027. But this guy who works in the robot industry can imagine a world where humans and robots coexist in harmony, like in the movies. Whether it all plays out in a nice way or a not so nice way, one way to ensure harmony in your life is to subscribe to @TheNewsRefresh, where we put out new, weird, interesting, and funny news videos like these each and every day. Like this recent one about jelly batteries that go inside of your body. Delicious.